Hello, this is Nexus from Wyverniacs, and you are watching the Let's Play Ark, the Extinction episode number 43. Last time we finished with these 3 Archaeopteryxes, and the goal is to have them harvest sap from the Joshua trees. The first problem that I encountered was the limit of the area, so I can't just isolate them to single tree. This area needs to be open, and they are wandering. Hopefully they will not stray too far away from the trees, as there are still predators around. I guess I can clear the area. But, well, they are sure to respawn when I'm away. So the safest way is to build something around here. Apart from having the protective function, it also does limit the hostile creatures, or, well, for that case, wild creatures spawning near it. And as the gateways are not enough, and also I've just seen that they can fly quite far away from the trees, the safest way would probably be to have instead some dino as a guard. So here I guess I can take the Velo and perhaps tame another one. You have no business being here. Right, so. I don't know if I can use the Argent for that. Let's just see, but I think that the Velo might be too large. Yep. So, well, you will have to walk. But not to worry, the Velos are not that slow. And the next thing I want to do is to tame another one, so, well, might as well go looking for them. Hope he doesn't take too much damage. Well, barely any. It would be nice to be able to fall down such a high cliff and take no damage. Well, let's get back to the action. And here we are. Let's just do a quick recount. 1, 2, 3. Right. That's all of them. So, the Velo is here on sentry duty. The turret mode should work, as it will be standing and defending this spot. Stance is neutral, I think that's fine. It means that it should attack anyone who, well, starts anything with any of your creatures, so this should work. So now, well, let's just get another one. It's always good to get new dinos, and I believe I should have everything I need for that. Okay. one thing that's missing is a decent level Velo. But as it seems, this area is full of them, so I doubt that's going to be a problem. Okay, I've seen this one before. It's an Allosaurus. Okay, some low-level Thorny Dragons. Well, one last thing I didn't check was the, well, food on the Velo, but I think it's not going to be there that long. Okay, 55 is not enough. Also, I do not want to go too far. $80. Okay, it's looking better. Well, the best one so far, but level over 100 would be preferable. Well, there are quite a few of them here. 5. 95, okay, that's first candidate. Nice thing about the mana is that you can see a crosshair when riding it, which makes it much easier to aim with the camera in order to get a good first shot with the spyglass. Much easier to find stuff. Alright, 95. There's one Eutyranus over there. Well, I guess I'm going to clear the area a bit first. I don't want any surprises. Three Carnos, well, 5 of them, but so far I'm getting 3 attacking. Nice thing about mana is that they have quite a wide frontal attack range, so you can battle with multiple creatures at once. That makes them quite efficient killers. Okay, so I'm not scared of the Metros. I guess I'm going to just get rid of the Stormy Dragon and, well, attempt the taming. There is a way to do this by using the mana, as it's high enough so you can hide underneath it. Okay, that's another 95, or is it just me? Okay, 2 level 95s. I don't remember if they are pack animals, so let's see. Nope. They are solitary creatures, and it seems that they don't care what happens to their, well, mates. Okay, I can get some levels to my mana as well. More health always helps. Also, I think from close range they are not going to use the deadly thorn attack. So... well, they are too close to each other. That's not good. It would be nice to be able to tame both at once. So first let's see how this goes. I will need to switch the mana to passive, so he, well, doesn't attack. This is a precaution, but it's also a bit of risk if I get attacked by something else. He's not going to protect me right away. Alright, I guess I can try this. Let's see how it goes. Okay, he's attacking like that. And I need this one. Hope the mana can take a bit of beating. If I remember correctly, it wasn't that hard to take the fellow down. He's not in a very good position, so I don't know if I can get a good shot at his head. Hopefully I'm not going to hit my mana. Yep, his health is still good. I just need to shoot a bit faster. It's nice, this way you are protected from the, well, Torn Barrage attack that's going to shred you to pieces in seconds. And you can always jump on your mana armor and get away. Okay, I need to reload. That will be a nice place to fall down. Yep. I could not have asked for a better location. Protected from, well, two sides. Okay, that wasn't hard at all. Right, so let's heal the mana a little bit and go try that second one. For 1000 health should be fine, I guess. So, well, another Tony Dragon here. Okay, let's do this a second time and pray for the best. Okay, he got angry. No, 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 no. Okay. I hope that was it. Oh, sorry, mana. I think I hit you. And again. Okay, better. He's not taking too much damage, so it's fine. This should take about the same time as it's exactly the same level. I just hope nothing is going to creep up on me from behind. I can't tell if he's sliding forward bit by bit, or is it the mana that's moving. Still, it seems they are in the same spot. Okay, it's time to run. I don't want to have each of you in different places. Oh, he fell down, and I think the last shot missed. And they are slow wakers, so I guess no narcotics are needed. And you can be turned back to neutral. This is not so ideal placement, but this area also has little limited access, at least from this side for change. Well, what I can do is I can compare their stats, as they are same level. About 145 to 1500. Okay, considering them being the same level, one of them is clearly a bit stronger. So what I can do now is, well, refill my water first, and then just take a moment to keep the area clear. And it seems that I have found another area with the Joshua trees here. It's not so close to my base, so I think they are going to respawn if I harvest them. Okay, this is a really nice place. I think I can get quite a bit sap from here. What is the location? It's to the southwest. Okay. Well, as I have the Archaeopteryx harvesting the free trees over there, I guess I can just harvest all of these with my tools. So that's 2 sap. Well, good thing is that it doesn't spoil, so I can keep it, unlike the honey. I think it should be fine even with what I'm picking up. And although the mana does not have any weight reduction abilities, I guess it's just as easy to take a quick jump back to my base. Yep, it's unlikely they're going to wake up. So let's harvest a few of these trees. Okay, are these the right ones? This is a weird glitch. I'm pretty sure this is the right tree. Okay, without the leaves it seems to yield more. Well, that's not true, but at least it seems like that. And the mana is almost overburdened, so let's take a quick jump back to the base. The wood is always a needed resource. Okay, not here. And let's go back. It's always good to find something to do in the area if you are taming creatures and waiting for them to starve out. And this is something that I need, so that's the ideal situation. Perhaps it would be more efficient to relocate. My Archaeopteryx is there under that cliff, as there are much more Joshua trees here. And, well, I have the Eutyranus attacking here. Okay, it's too close for my liking. And depending on his level, I'm going to... Okay, I can engage. Oh, sorry. I think I hit that the metro by accident. There are quite a few of them here. Well, it's unlikely they can catch up. But I have to deal with them regardless. Now back to my bellow. $700. Well, honestly, I don't know how much the raw meat is going to give here. I would estimate something like 1,000 would be safe. But I believe it should be quite fast, so let's just wait. Are the trees of different size here? I guess I can take a quick look. Here, it's very close. The area with my Archaeopteryx is, and it seems the glitch is present here as well. And yep, they do have sap, so this method is working. Okay, this one is slowpoke. Maybe it's not a bad idea to test it out. Relocating them to area with more trees on one spot. I wonder if it boosts their sap collecting effectiveness. I guess once these bellows are tamed, I can just move them. On a side note, what do I need for a velo saddle? Okay, I guess I can't craft it here. Smithy. And yeah, I forget to check. Fiber and height. Okay, it's not that difficult to craft. And as I do have some prime meat, maybe it can be done a little faster. Let's try this. Okay, here we go. Meat. He should be eating the higher quality meat first. Sometimes it takes a while for them to, well, start. If it's going to take 50, they need to, yep. Okay. It's something like 7% per prime meat. And just 2% per, well, raw meat. That's not good. For this high level, this is definitely not going to be enough. I need better quality meat. Okay, what can I kill? Well, it's night, so I dare to say nothing. You can see how big difference it makes. $75, and he's already at the full food. Alright, 22% remaining. That's 11 bites. That's about 550. Okay, it's not going to take so long, but I think the taming effectiveness is definitely going to go down. If I can't manage to get something better in the meantime. But I don't believe that any of the normal creatures here drops better quality meat. It has to be one of the bigger creatures like the brontos or carnivores like T-Rexes. Alternatively, I could use the Ichthyornis back in the sanctuary, but I'd say that's a little too far. Still, if I manage to get at least 30 levels, it should be fairly successful. And for the second one, well, I will know that I need much longer waiting time. So for 2% per byte, that's 50 bytes times 50, that's 2,500. And there. Food stat is 4,700, so well, it's doable. So this means I do not want to destroy the rest of these trees, and instead I'm going to have the Velos stationed here. On the other hand, I can probably harvest these ones with clear conscience. Okay, it might be better using the pick, as I'm getting thatch that's not taking up so much of my weight capacity. Okay, this method is also not bad for getting the necessary sap. However, it's going to take a while for these trees to grow back, and also the yield is not that high. But also I do not want to have other trees nearby, so my Archaeopteryxes won't well, move too far, as they clearly seem to fly between trees. Okay. 17 plus 4. Okay, so this area is the place you want to go if you want to harvest sap. It's strange that I didn't notice it before. But anyway, back to the Velo business. I think I'm too far. So, how are you three doing? Nothing? Well, I guess I should probably just collect it. Which might not be easy. Okay, I guess I can just wait for them to, yep, drop down. 2 sap. So it seems that the higher levels are more productive. So perhaps it's not about amount of trees, but instead level of the creature, which also sounds logical. In that case, the better course of action would be to go and tame the other high-level Archaeopteryxes. And here we are going to finish in just a minute. And it's plus 40 levels, that's not bad at all. Unlike here, where I still need some time. It's about halfway there, and the torpidity is not yet in half. Okay, any moment. Just please don't get stuck in the rock. Although I should probably be able to harvest it. Nope, that's fine. Hello. 260. So while waiting, I can just bring them over to my sap squad. And I'm guessing that for next episode, perhaps, okay, we'll have some attackers here. So, as I was saying, for the next episode, perhaps I could just go and look for more Archaeopteryxes, as in the long run, they are going to bring in this precious resource in bulk. Alright, come here. And the turret mode is on. I'm going to switch to neutral as well. We have an assailant here. I think it's the Allosaurus. Okay, I think I've angered these Merodopsis. Sorry guys, that was unintentional. And here's raw prime meat. That's nice. Always good to have that. It's going to help to kick up the taming. As for the first velo, it did give 7%. So that's 28%. I can knock off much faster. let's just get rid of this attach. And, well, other stuff. I wonder why did that sap didn't stack. There's no difference between them. Okay, if I could find just another Allosaurus here, that would make things even faster. Still, I think it's going to be something like 2000 food, even with the prime meat. So, well, spending that time just standing there is not going to do any good. I can manage to find something like here. I just hope it's not going to be another high level. Okay, it was a decent level for that. But anyway, I was rewarded with another prime meat. So that's 7. I believe this should be probably enough. So let's try that. And you don't need all of that. $54. Yep, I think that helped quite a lot. Come on, eat up. Yep, this is definitely going to be enough. So, you see, a couple of Allosauruses can make the taming much faster. And the prime meat is about 4 times more efficient. Still, it does not beat the top meat, which is the mutton. But honestly, for taming like this, I don't think it's worth going over to the snowy biome to catch an ovis. Okay, I think he's stuck somewhere. They look a little comical as they are flapping their legs while running. Still, they are quite efficient killers. And I have something happening up here. Again, the Muraltops is in fight with something. Well, I guess I shouldn't care too much as long as my creatures here are safe, and with 3 Velos of decent level like this, I think they couldn't be safer. Alright. $150. This is the lowest one, but it still does produce. And here is the third one. So that's probably the advice of the day. If you can, try to tame the higher level like Archaeopteryxes if you are planning to use them on sap collection. I guess I can leave them like this. Just make sure that they have meat. Okay. This one doesn't. I think that's the one from my base. So here you have some meat. And I guess I can return back to this area in a while, as currently I think I'm fine with the sap. Maybe instead of taming more Archaeopteryxes, I could just tame the giant queen bee to get the beehive of my own. And I think I'm still going to place at least the foundation here, just to prevent some spawning in very close vicinity, although I'm not sure if it doesn't apply also to creatures. It should definitely work for players. But let's just do it for a security measure. Right, so for taming of the queen bee, although I can use the kibble, I think at the moment it would be much more simpler to just use rare flowers. That's a lot of stuff to go through. And, well, what do I need? Not this, not this. Okay, this is useful. Well, the rest of this stuff is pretty useful, so I'm going to need that. The keratin and chitin also for the velo saddles. The main reason why it is always good to place saddles on your creatures is that it does provide them with armor, even when you are not planning to ride them. And I believe that's about it. Maybe I can just make a few more narcotic arrows. It's the tranquilizer ones, right? Right, 35. And just the sap. And last thing I wanted to do is to get the foundation. Even the tranquil one should work. So, all in all, this episode was quite a success. I did tame 2 new bellows for protection, and I also found a pretty good place for Joshua trees. On top of that, I also confirmed that the Archaeopteryx sap collection work. I just quickly check the amount of rare flowers. Okay, it's not much. So first thing I can do is to harvest more honey from the one beehive I know of, and maybe just give a few minutes to looking for another one. As I can tell that taming queen bee from the one up there on the structure is not going to be easy. But, well, if nothing else works, I will have to try that. So, well, I'd say that's it. So, hope you've enjoyed this episode. Feel free to leave a comment or a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more episodes and also other stuff from Wyverniacs. Thank you for watching and see you next time.